Electrical safety mats are governed by several regulations and codes, both internationally and within the United States. These standards ensure the safety of personnel working around electrical equipment by providing an insulating barrier against ground faults and electrical shock. Internationally, the key standard is IEC 61111-2018 3rd edition, which pertains to insulating mats for use underneath high-voltage equipment. This standard is further divided into parts addressing specific aspects. IEC 61111-1 outlines the test methods for electrical resistance of insulating mats used underneath high-voltage equipment. IEC 61111-2 provides the specifications for the electrical resistance of these insulating mats. In the United States, several organizations and codes address electrical safety mats. The National Electrical Code (NEC) includes specific requirements. NEC 460.24 focuses specifically on insulating mats, mandating the use of non-conductive mats or platforms in areas where an accidental fall could result in contact with energized conductors. NEC 110.16 specifies the minimum working space and ground clearance for live parts, indirectly impacting the need for safety measures like insulating mats. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA) also plays a crucial role in regulating electrical safety. 29 CFR 1910.331 concerning electrical wiring requires the guarding of live parts operating at more than 600 volts alternating current. 29 CFR 1910.333 addresses the use of insulated tools and protective devices to prevent contact with energized conductors, further emphasizing the importance of safety mats. For applications above 600 volts alternating current, IEC 61111-2018 3rd edition provides the overarching standards for insulating mats. Additionally, ANSI C37.23-2018, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers (IEE) Guide for Protective Grounding of Power Lines, offers guidance on grounding practices that complement the use of safety mats. For applications below 600 volts alternating current, the National Electrical Code (NEC) and OSHA regulations, specifically 29 CFR 1910.331 and 1910.333, are the primary governing documents. It's essential to understand the specifications and requirements outlined in these regulations and codes to ensure compliance and maintain a safe working environment around electrical equipment. These standards dictate the type of material, the required dielectric strength, and the testing procedures for electrical safety mats. The purpose of these mats is to provide a high resistance barrier between the worker and ground, minimizing the risk of electric shock. When selecting and installing electrical safety mats, it's critical to consider the voltage level of the equipment, the specific environmental conditions, and the applicable regulations. Regular inspection and testing of the mats are also necessary to ensure their continued effectiveness. For instance, the IEC 61111 standard classifies insulating mats based on their voltage rating ranging from Class 0 to Class 4, each suitable for different maximum usage voltages. The mats are tested to withstand specific alternating current and direct current test voltages, ensuring their insulating properties. Similarly, the National Electrical Code (NEC) requires that mats used around electrical equipment meet certain specifications for dielectric strength and flame resistance. OSHA regulations mandate that employers provide appropriate personal protective equipment (PPE), including electrical safety mats, to protect employees from electrical hazards. Selection of appropriate electrical safety mats depends on the specific application and the potential hazards involved. Factors to consider include the voltage level, the presence of moisture or other conductive materials, and the physical demands of the work environment. In areas where static electricity is a concern, anti-static mats may be necessary to prevent the buildup of static charge. In addition to the standards and regulations mentioned, it's also important to follow manufacturer recommendations for the installation, use, and maintenance of electrical safety mats. Proper storage and handling of the mats can extend their lifespan and ensure their continued effectiveness. It is crucial to train employees in the proper use of electrical safety mats and other protective equipment. This training should cover the potential hazards associated with electrical work, the proper selection and use of PPE, and the procedures for inspecting and maintaining safety equipment. By adhering to these regulations, codes, and best practices, organizations can create a safer working environment for employees who work around electrical equipment. The use of electrical safety mats, in conjunction with other safety measures, can significantly reduce the risk of electrical shock and injury. It is important to regularly review and update safety procedures to reflect changes in regulations and best practices. Staying informed about the latest developments in electrical safety is essential for maintaining a safe and compliant workplace. Electrical safety is a critical aspect of workplace safety, and the use of appropriate safety equipment, such as electrical safety mats, is essential for protecting workers from electrical hazards. It's important to prioritize safety in all aspects of electrical work, from the design and installation of electrical systems to the maintenance and repair of equipment. By taking proactive steps to prevent electrical accidents, organizations can create a safer and more productive work environment. The regulations and codes governing electrical safety mats are designed to provide a framework for ensuring worker safety around electrical equipment. Adherence to these standards is not only a legal requirement, but also a moral imperative. Employers have a responsibility to provide a safe working environment for their employees, and the use of appropriate safety equipment is a key component of fulfilling that responsibility. Electrical safety mats are an essential part of a comprehensive electrical safety program. They provide an additional layer of protection against electrical shock and can help to prevent serious injuries or fatalities. By investing in high-quality safety equipment and providing thorough training, organizations can demonstrate their commitment to safety and create a culture of safety in the workplace. The information provided here is intended for general guidance only and should not be considered a substitute for professional advice. It is essential to consult with qualified electrical engineers and safety professionals to ensure compliance with all applicable regulations and codes. The specific requirements for electrical safety mats may vary depending on the location and the nature of the work being performed. It is important to conduct a thorough risk assessment to identify potential electrical hazards and to select appropriate safety measures to mitigate those risks. Electrical safety is a complex and multifaceted topic, and it is important to stay informed about the latest developments in the field. By continuously improving safety practices and investing in safety equipment, organizations can create a safer and more productive work environment for their employees. The goal of electrical safety regulations and codes is to minimize the risk of electrical accidents and to protect workers from electrical hazards. By understanding and adhering to these standards, organizations can create a safer and more compliant workplace. It's important to remember that electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. By working together to promote safety and prevent accidents, we can create a culture of safety in the workplace and protect workers from harm.